Hello, peoples. I don't know how many are in chat. Where is my tablet? My kingdom for the tablet.
Mm.
Where'd that bloody thing get off to? Oh well. Oh, it says. Oh, I forgot. It shows. Ow! Why are your nails in my thigh? Go away. Why were your nails out as you were walking across my hut? Seriously. Just all like, oh, I need traction control. Shing. Freaking, there's a hole in my arm because she put her ass in my face and I bopped her ass out of my face, accidentally knocked her off the side. Oh, yo, blind girl, what up? But it knocked her off the side of the couch and she freaked out and grabbed onto my arm.
Yeah. Yeah, cats will do that when you ignore them or when they're just pissed off or something. And there goes my phone. Why did it take a whole freaking minute to notify me that you've gone live?
Oh, there was a monkey in the morning I was watching, and like in the middle of it, Jack goes, I just got the notification you were live. Like
Really?
an hour, like it was either half an hour or an hour into it. But, ooh, wait, I do have to iterate this. I had the weirdest dream like night before last. I was like on a cruise ship and everyone was evacuated, and me and like three other people got these stupid, like, you know, the banana things you haul behind a speedboat.
Oh yeah, like a little banana boat kind of thing. Yeah.
Yeah, for some reason that was what we had, and we're like, screw this, we're getting back on the ship, and we have
So
no clue why.
like you get the special one.
We could not figure out why the ship was evacuated. I still don't know why, but we were having to scrounge around like everywhere looking for stuff.
Someone had really bad Mexican food and they just ripped one hard and decided to evacuate.
I don't know. There's also hello Tom and hello opinionated Scotsman. Oh, what time is it for Tom? Plus 12 and a half. What is that? Oh, that'd be like 1:30 in the morning or PM. Is it AM or PM for Tom? I don't know. But yeah, that was a weird dream. The thing was, in my dream, like, things repeated. So, like, we were talking about why the one dude took the trip, and he was like to swim with some random ass thing that was almost extinct. And then, like, it like reiterated, and I'm like, oh yeah, you wanted to swim with something. You're like, how did you know that? I've never said that before. I'm like, something time bullshit.
It's like time travel.
My
Shit
brain
gets
is weird. I am enjoying, but let's move
what
on.
was that movie? Next, like Nicolas Cage, where you can like tell the future and stuff.
Oh, there's been a lot of movies like that. Groundhog's Day.
Yeah, Butterfly Effect.
What was
Well,
that?
actually, that's not really telling the future. That's more like, oh, shit's going down. And it's like rewind time.
There's one where the dude straight up like has a thing where he's contracted to build things for people, but then his memory is erased, so he doesn't remember how he engineered that. And he like engineered a time travel machine that will show you the future, and it was weird. He lost like 3 years of his life, and then I'll have to look.
Yeah, that sounds pretty weird. Like, what's the name of it? I might actually.
I don't remember. That's the problem.
Oh.
But yeah, he like then goes through the rest of the like. You get like the flash, and you find out he lost like 6 years of his life figuring out how to build this machine. but he gave himself clues, and apparently while he was uh, building it, he like got married to someone.
Oh, really? I
The
wonder
funny
how many
part was,
times that could have happened. Like, because inventing things isn't an easy process, and that would have taken
well,
like
I
forever.
think for the most part, it's usually 6 months of his life that he loses at a time, but this was like a big project.
Oh yeah,
Well, obviously big since you're making a time viewing machine, I guess, because it only
yeah,
viewed
it's
time. It
like
didn't.
time window. Usually, if you can make time windows, you can make time machines, and
Well,
that
if you
shit
can
gets
make a window, sometimes you can jump through it
yeah.
at least once.
Though most of the time it will hurt and probably end up in you regretting it.
Listen, most time travel ends up in a regret.
Yeah.
I do like the way Quantum Break, which I should probably replay that game. They take the stance of once the time you can only travel back to when the time machine was first turned on,
Oh yeah, that's
which
actually a really good um what's it called?
which makes
Plot
the time
like
machine
plot
this thing
device
that
or
you turn
something.
on and then it's useless for a few years.
Yeah. So basically your time machine is like a save point in a game.
Yeah, it was pretty. I am having fun streaming Fallout New Vegas with the World of Pain. I'm not re-downloading the voice pack for World of Pain because while I admire the person's go at it, they had a crappy mic.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
I don't know. Who was that follower you had last time?
Hope?
Oh, Hope.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
have.
like when I heard her, I thought it was AJ because you were talking about getting the MLP squad.
I think I reinstated that. It's just we're going to have to wait till I get to the 188 stop and swap.
Oh, okay.
I'm slowly working
Because
on
her
it.
Western accent and her voice just sounds so much like so similar.
I need to figure out what's wrong with the Little Ripper uh, follower, the Deathclaw, because
Yeah,
I want my pet Deathclaw. He is really cool.
yeah.
And eventually learn to
Doesn't he
speak.
like trap you in buildings? Like he's done
Okay,
that a
no,
few
that
times.
was
He hasn't.
that was yeah, that was because you can't let them grow to the full size Deathclaw. You gotta keep them like for lack of a better term, teacup Deathclaw. Not exactly teacup size, but like
Teacup is still like twice your size.
no, it was like just under shoulder height. I think he was.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, the full size making. Oh yeah. Also, I had him full size Deathclaw when I went through. What's that canyon? Quarry Junction. Which
Oh yeah.
scared the living crap out of me because I'd see this death. I'm like, okay, I think all the Deathclaws that are coming are all dead. And then I see one coming towards me. I'm like, is that Little Ripper or is that Deathclaw?
It's like if it's a normal size one, shoot it.
Well, that was when I had him going to his normal size, so I don't.
Oh, so you probably couldn't tell.
Yeah, there. Turns out he was also like in attack mode. Turns out there was a Deathclaw behind me that he attacked.
So he was like coming at you like ready to attack. You're like, oh shit.
Yeah. It is cool that I think a few of the Good Springs people react to you having Little Ripper with you.
Oh
Like
really? That's cool.
anytime you go into that general store, you do have to leave them outside because if you have them in with you, you can't talk to the dude.
Really? Why? Is he just like terrified or something?
Yeah, well, if there's a death claw in your store, you're absolutely terrified. But I do like that he eventually talks if you feed him enough mentats.
Oh, really? That's cool.
Plus, that is a great way to cheat to bring your guns into like the old world blues and stuff.
Yeah,
give them
I
the
actually heard you could do that with like followers and stuff,
a
but
lot of
most
the
of them can't go in, right?
most of them can't, but the modded followers can because for some reason it's
Yeah, it like doesn't register them, and they just like follow you anyways.
ooh, so I could have a load of ponies just going across Big Mountain.
Yeah. You said there was like 12 or something, right?
Yeah, there's a fair bit.
I thought last time you said I thought there was just like cannon ponies, but apparently
No,
there's
there's
like some
I think 3 of them are
Fallout
like Fallout.
Equestria ones.
Yeah, obviously they're gonna have the Fallout related ponies because why not?
Yeah.
Now my question is, if they're in Fallout New Vegas, where on Earth is Ponyville?
Well, actually, wait, let me think. I believe the Fallout Equestria was.
Or isn't Equestria technically a different planet than Earth? Or is it an Earth? Like a fake Earth?
I believe it's a different reality kind of thing, but there's some that I don't know. Like there's a fanfic that kind of like paints it as like a distant future where shit happens and blah blah
Humans
blah.
are dead. Ooh, wait. Is it like The Fly where humans and horses like merge?
No, apparently we developed like nanotechnology and we literally played God to the point where we all died out
Oh, what
and
is that?
all our creations decided to take over.
Oh, I can't think of that. There was that playing of God in that one anime where the guy's like
Well, like a
military,
lot of animes like to play God, you know?
but he's fighting some like space squid, and then he actually finds Earth, which is just covered in water.
Oh yeah,
You know the one I'm talking about, right?
yeah, I know.
I can't think of it. I do like the way they take care of the like language barrier in the like first episode. I think it is first couple episodes.
Yeah, where they switch back and forth. Like every once in a while, you can't understand one or the other, and then the like mobile suit or what the fuck the dude drives like translates eventually.
Yeah, and then he eventually just learns English or whatever.
Or yeah,
Then he finds out the space squid are actually humans that modified themselves.
Yeah, to like go into space.
And then there's the squids that are on Earth that are soft and gooey.
Yeah, like I'm trying to think of the name, but all I can remember is the name of the freaking robots, and that's like a Gunbara.
All I remember is the name of the squid, Hideoust.
The Hideouse, yeah.
Great
No,
anime.
that's the name of the the enemy's squid.
Yeah,
I think
the humans on Earth call them
still
whale
on
squid.
Earth, they're called something else.
You just cut out like hell. But yeah, I think the humans on Earth like call them whale squid, and they're like sacred, and you don't fuck with the whale squid.
Well, yeah, mostly because they're like really big and they can pretty much demolish
For the
their fleets.
yeah, most of the time they can demolish their fleet, but not when you have a robot that has been designed to crush the harder,
Yeah,
like hard shell version.
and not only that, like a robot's designed battle ready battle ready like squids, but these it's kind of like putting the military up against civilians, basically. It's like they ain't ready for shit.
I'll still make fun of anyone who thinks they can fire a gun because they play COD.
Oh, remember that one moment where he had like that like mental breakdown when he finally figured out, oh fuck, these are people. And then all of a sudden this little baby squid person floats into the hand and like, no, don't do it. And he like the robot just like squish.
They squishy humans.
Yeah.
Oh, I might get that. I've seen
did you see the that fire dude that does the Mass Effect?
on the Fallout New Vegas multiplayer, the Goliath from Mass Effect.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. The squish.
Yeah, he squish. I might get that companion. I want to kind of get Bad Motherfucker
what was
too.
that? What's the song he was singing? Domo arigato, I'm going to squish you, squish.
That's awesome.
It's like whoever made that model is fucking genius.
There are smarter people than me. Most people are smarter than me, but still, I could never learn to code. So I'd be fine at coal mining, but apparently coal mining is bad. So we'll let China do it. That just if you die, we don't care. Just mine that coal bitch.
Yeah, they can use all the little kids. Like they haven't had much of a life anyways, so if they die, no one's gonna mess them.
The problem with China is if you have a female, you kill it. Which is, I think they have like a huge problem with like most of their population are male, which is probably why they're going to work on sex robots. And the second sex robots happens, I think the human race is screwed.
Yeah, like pretty much everyone's gonna be like fucking bots, and then all of a sudden the human race is just gonna slowly die out, and then people are be like, "Why are we going extinct? Why don't you ask your wife?" Hey, Android one, like, why are we going extinct? Because you're all fucking idiots.
Listen, humans are morons.
Yeah. The funny thing is, humans can be really smart, but really stupid at the same time.
I will say, Scotsman, who is, I think he had a go at coding. He now does hardware. I think that's what he's going to college for. But yeah, he says, don't learn to code. It's a pain in the ass. Or what does he say? It will drive you mad.
Yeah, for some reason, I can't actually go to the YouTube page anymore. Because last time I was able to check it out and stuff, but I can't do that now, or it'll like cut out.
So the fact that you technically don't have internet sucks. Yep.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, have you looked into getting a new stylus for your phone, or are you still looking into just getting a new phone?
I haven't really made a decision. Like, the phone I have is pretty old, and they say usually after 6 years you should probably trade in. Like, the average is like 3 or 4 years. And this is about 6 years old, so I might traded in. The battery's life shit, and like a lot of the memory and stuff is fucked up because I decided to fuck around with the settings, and I think I deleted something I wasn't supposed to.
Yeah, deleting things you're not supposed to is bad.
Deleting things when you don't know what they are is bad.
What does this button do?
It was like,
No, don't push that button.
Erase all your history. Okay, like just everything is gone. It was like factory reset.
That's the button that releases the not chimeras. What is it called? Kaiju into our reality. Don't hit it. Like kaiju, you say,
Kaiju.
do it.
Do it.
I don't care that.
Wait. Are you talking about demonic kaiju, monster kaiju, or like
The monster kaiju,
generic
like Godzilla.
word of kaiju? Because that could mean like a bunch of different things.
Pumpkin's here.
Hey, Pumpkin. That sounds weird.
Yes, they want you to have a phone for no more than 2 years, so you can dump thousands of dollars into the new gadget. And then freaking Apple goes, hey, we have a new phone. It will cost you $1,000. Like, motherfucker, I can go get a car and have like a whole bunch more fun with like $1,000 than getting a stupid dumbass phone that I pay usually $100 for.
Yeah, if it costs over like 400, I'm like, screw that. I will get the shitty ass phone.
Well, with I go with Boost, so I have to pay outright for my phone, and
right.
I'm fine with that. So I won't spend more than like $100 to $150 for a phone.
Yeah, I think mine was like 100 something. So I didn't pay that much for it. Yeah, but I did learn that the stylus, if you want to buy a new stylus, it's like $30.
And you said you didn't have one of those fancy stylus? You just have a regular stylus?
Oh yeah, like the art pad stylus, like those things, like the Apple pens or whatever, and all that. Those are like, I think used it was like 50 something, and for a brand new one it's 75 something. So yeah, those things are really expensive, but they're, I don't know, I was gonna say like they're really sophisticated, but they're meant for art pads and stuff, not phones. I would probably use it on my tablet though. Like the stylus I have only works on the phone.
I think I recently saw, just scrolling through Wish, because I do that every once in a while, like an art pad and tablet.
It's like, if it was a cheap one, I'll check it out. But if
I think it was still like $100.
Yeah, that's not.
Why do they keep advertising freaking weed pipes? Where'd you go? Well, hopefully he notices he's gone. Ooh, he did. And I just got to actually pay attention. What did you do?
I was wiping something off my phone. I was wiping something off my phone screen, and you know how like when you swipe down, it kind of like reloads the page if it's on top of it. Well, that's what happened to me, and apparently it like reloaded the the broadcast, so I like got kicked out.
Yeah, I started scrolling through Wish because I wanted to see if that will come up again, but it keeps showing me like weed pipes.
Yeah, really.
And now I just came across it. From the picture, it looks like cream that makes your tits bigger or perkier. I'm not sure which. Maybe I'll buy that.
Well, perkier usually means that like it does something to the skin to like pull it taut and perk them up a little bit.
Oh wow, Trucker's just now leaving the warehouse.
I thought he usually does that a lot sooner though.
Did you? Okay, that well, must have been something he had to do at the warehouse or something. I'm gonna guess. Okay, you know, here's another thing that like perkifies your boobs, and it shows a woman holding a pen in her breasts. You click on one thing because you're curious about what it is. All of a sudden, they advertise similar things to you.
Yeah. It's like you click on one thing and you've screwed your history forever. It's like, ooh, what's this? It's like all of a sudden your suggestion bar is filled with sex toys.
There's well, it also it likes to advertise like the cheap airsoft guns to me, 3D printed items, especially filament, since I did buy my 3D pen off Wish, which I might go and get some more filament for that because that was fun, and I also need to find it again.
And if you, I heard if you like draw stuff out and do it layer by layer, it's actually a lot easier to like make stuff like that.
Yeah, I should. Well, the problem was like I kind of ran out of money to buy more filament, so I kind of got decent at it, and then had to stop.
Yeah.
Oh, cleaning his truck.
There's a lot of traffic on the highway today. Like usually you don't hear this much.
There's nothing special going on. Why do I need a scalpel? Wish, why do you think I need a scalpel?
Well, this weekend is actually the Blueberry Festival, so it's gonna get hella busy over here. Actually, it's already has like those people that come like a week before the like festivals even begin. Yeah, those crazy people are here already.
Hey, they're advertising a. Let me look into this. Does this come with this stand? And is it like USB? Because I may figure out how to. It looks like a full studio mic, like including pop filter and arm.
Really, that's pretty cool.
Ah, yeah. Okay, so that's what it would be for. Okay, that's why they're advertising it for me because I buy a lot of hobby stuff off Wish every once in a while. So Exacto Knife. Got it. I may look into this later. Let me add that to it.
Yeah,
What?
I was actually thinking about hooking up. I'm probably gonna like end up buying a new computer soon because I found out the one I have can't actually support shit. So if I'm gonna do anything later on, I'm gonna need a new computer. Okay, apparently something's going down somewhere down the road because I just saw like 4 cop cars go by.
Okay, so which sells brass knuckles, which, depending on which state you live in, could be illegal.
Yeah. Well, they sell it everywhere, so technically they can sell it. They just like once they get to you, there may be a cop waiting.
Oh, I think it was when I think like a new model of Glock came out, and all that was in my feed was a little box to go on the back that advertised it turned the semi-automatic Glock to a full auto. I'm like, that is straight up illegal.
Yeah. Isn't that pretty much illegal everywhere though?
Oh, they're not legal in any state? Oh, no, I think I thought brass knuckles were illegal only in certain states. But yeah, this isn't a belt buckle I'm looking at. I'll share it with the group.
Yeah.
I start. Yeah, brass knuckle tactical survival multifunctional self-defense EDC duster tool.
like survival. How would brass knuckles help you survive anything? Unless you need to like punch something out.
Yes, tool. It's classified as a tool. Listen, I'd punch the shit out of a mountain lion if it came at me. But then again, I might not be that quite too terribly sane.
Then again, by the time, like, usually if a mountain lion's coming at you and it's close enough to punch, you're most likely going to die.
Listen, last line of defense, I'm punching.
Yeah.
Freaking Trump. Freaking toilet brush again. Why are they advertising baby toys to me? What? Is that lipstick or just lips?
just a pair of lips.
That's what I think is showing different shades of lipstick, but it's really close up on the lips.
Oh, yeah, usually if they're trying to show the lipstick, like, the primary view is going to be of the lips. I haven't been on Wish in like forever, like long time.
I have like I think $17 left, and it's either going to buy me some random shit off Wish, or I may just use it on Streamlabs, like evenly distributed.
Oh, you can use money off of Wish for Streamlabs?
No, I'm going to like give mom the cash and use her card to use Wish.
I was gonna say, like, if you could do that, I might actually start hopping over to Streamlabs because I was like, I can't remember how much I had on Wish. Would that still be on there after so long, or does it like
I don't know.
reset?
I've never. What is that?
I think I had left like $8 on there or something. I know it was like pretty much near $10 because I had just gotten like one of those like $5 birthday whatever. And there goes my letter. So what am I getting at?
How is that? Seriously, that thing has like a hockey puck as a vibrator, or the vibration motor.
No, it was just like there's like just a tiny jackhammer in there, and it just like clouds the mic every time I get a notification. Apparently, someone has messaged me on Twitter.
I got a
It
message from
is.
Twitter. Apparently, someone followed me, so I'm like, yeah, screw it, I'll follow them back.
Yeah,
And
usually if someone follows me, I'll always follow them back.
next thing I know,
But
I'm
not
getting
everyone is that nice.
I get an email that or a message saying, "Hey, you like me here? You should join this website." Like, no, I'm not joining like an adult dating website.
Oh yeah, like those adult websites and like dating sites and all that shit.
Different
Like,
from like a regular dating website, which is
it's like there's a hot chick near you and they wanna fuck. It's like go to this
no one living
website.
near me. I'm
Like,
pretty sure that
hot chicks living near me, they must be out in the bar because that's the only close house. Yeah, I'm not answering that Twitter because it's that whiny little fucktard. Apparently he, she, whatever the fuck you want to call him, decided to whine to diddle about because I wouldn't do his art. And now she's like pissed off at me.
Why is she mad at you?
I have no idea. But apparently, from what I got, they talked about something, and I don't know how he worded it, but apparently she was yelling at me like, "What would you do as art? He only asked you to do a few. He wanted me to do like an entire team of Pokemon." And I was like, I could barely draw one thing with this like busted ass stylus. Like I sent her a picture of it, like it's bent off, like it's like maybe an inch long.
Hey, you should post that picture into Blind Trucking just so I can see it and share it with everyone.
I already threw that thing away. So
no,
I just decided. Oh yeah, I pretty much deleted it, dude.
Oh, so you don't have
if it's not useful to me, I like on my phone, I usually delete it after I use it for whatever it was intended for. Mostly because I need to like save up space.
Yeah.
I'll just like transfer all the pictures over to my computer, but why I need a picture of a broken stylus, I could not think of it. Okay. Sorry, I went out into my kitchen, so you probably heard like a loud buzzing sound. Like my dog was barking at something.
Oh, what's your dog barking at?
Cats again, like for whatever reason, the cats have gotten really pissy lately, and they've been like bullying Shadow.
You can buy dresses off Wish. Freaking, I am not buying any.
You can literally buy anything. Excuse me, off Wish.
Pretty much. Is that just scrap leather? Holy crap, I can buy
You can buy my grandma's glass eye off Wish. That'd be weird. Actually, you know what? Type in grandma's glass eye. I want to know what pops up. My curiosity is peaked right now.
Where is the search question?
Holy shit, there's so many cars today. Literally, this is like the quietest room I could find, but like the only problem here is if there's a lot of cars on the highway, you'll hear them really loud because it's facing the highway, and I can't really close one of the windows because it's broken.
seriously, I've said if I win the lottery or something, part of that money is going to you to fix your damn house.
I think isn't both our houses like really old?
Yeah, seeing as how some of the wiring in this house is from the 60s, like,
Yeah.
we have an air conditioner, but the window's messed up, so we can't put it in. Shoot. You know, it would be cool to
Have like
because
sheep
technically there's a
stool
chicken.
and
I
shit
don't.
as insulation.
Huh?
Huh?
Oh, I was saying technically we have a chicken coop, but it would have. I think would have to be torn down and rebuilt if we wanted chickens.
Yeah, wasn't
But,
that thing like really like rusted through and stuff?
yeah, pretty much. There's like legitimately I think the dachshund that was here made it worse by opening up one of the holes a little bigger so it could slip in. Well,
Oh, really? Why would it want to go in there?
I don't know.
It's like, oh, I can fit in here. This is mine now.
It would be cool to have chickens, but I think why they got rid of the chickens is because they got too expensive to upkeep.
Yeah, like constantly having to buy like a shit ton of feed and all that is pretty expensive, and like don't you have to take them to like a vet or something every once in a while? They're pretty much like pets and stuff. Well, actually, they are pets. Never mind. Forget what I just said.
Technically why the Dachshunds have like 2-inch long legs and a 5-foot long body is to hunt rats and mice down low.
Yeah. Also, we were just like breeding genetics and fucked up.
We stopped using dogs for work, and they're now just, let's see how cute we can make it. And it's just
and then
not
we just
right.
like came up with that. It's like, look at where it started, fucking wolves and shit like that. Look at where we got. It's a Chihuahua. Like,
Chihuahuas don't count.
Monsters have we become?
Chihuahuas don't count as dogs. I still maintain if it weighs less than my cat, it's not a dog.
Yeah, like that's what I always said. Like, if it's full grown and I can still lift it with one hand, it's just not a dog. It's a furry football.
There are a few dogs that are still bred for work. Yes.
Yeah. I can't. I just did like a quick walk through my house. There is no room in this house that's quiet. I think the best thing I could hope for is probably soundproofing this room, and then probably putting a setup in there for anything that I want to do.
Egg cartons. Seriously, they work.
Oh yeah, egg cartons and there's just like packing foam or some shit.
Well, mostly egg cartons because it's cheap.
Yeah. Well, packing foam isn't horribly expensive, but yeah, it's not incredibly cheap either.
Well, technically, anything soft that you can put on the wall would dampen noise.
Like, well, I'd have you know that giant like 3-part window in that room.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be the real problem. Like the truth is it either may have to come out soon because it's like the frame on it is starting to rot because I don't know, like however they put it in, it wasn't sealed properly, so like it's rotting around the outside. Ow.
Oh, did I tell you I started GoFundMe?
Yeah, I saw that. I liked it. I gave it a like on Facebook. Yeah, I need to learn how to like do stuff like that because I need to make a new PayPal account.
I saw that screenshot. Is that I don't know of Whitney, Wisconsin, but that thing was stupid. Oh, if you all criticize me, I'm going to steal all your shit. I'm going to sue you and take you all for what you got or something like that. Also, what is that font you use, trucker? Where is it? This is the wrong group. Why would you? Don't rape dogs. Don't have sex with animals.
I was gonna say, what about furries? But I was like, it's like technically they are animals, I guess. Like if they want to identify as that, so it should be like half okay.
Oh wait, was that? I may be stupid. That might have been on Discord that the screenshot was. Yeah, retweet anything negative about me, and I'll sue you and your family for everything y'all own.
And why exactly is he suing people?
It's like a she and I don't know. Bats are not mammals.
I thought they were though.
Okay, yeah, this person's just retarded. People need to shut down Twitter and Facebook and go back to school. Bats are not mammals. Mammals walk We do not fly.
They do walk. They just walk awkwardly.
Technically,
But
mammals is
they
anything
are
with
mammals, aren't they? Because isn't one of the things is like give live birth?
give live birth, produce milk from mammary glands, which is where mammals come from, and
Yeah.
have hair. And bats have hair.
Yeah,
Incidentally, so do
they're
whales.
furry as shit, which is one of the reasons why I like them.
Tell the truth, you like them because they just live in your house and you don't have a choice but to like them.
Oh no, I have a choice. I actually have one of those things that like emits really high sounds to get rid of them. I just don't use it.
Doesn't work.
Oh no, it worked. Like for a good year or so when I had it on, they weren't here, but then I said screw it because to be honest, I really do like them. They're cute. The
They
little
eat
ones are
bark.
adorable, and then like the big one. Have you seen those big ones, the fox bats or whatever?
Oh, I would love to. Yeah.
I would love to have one of those as a pet.
I did miss a big thing with mammals. They have to be warm-blooded.
Bats are warm-blooded, aren't they?
Yes. And well, the fun thing about bats is if you think about it, they fly through the air with spirit fingers.
Oh yeah,
Technically,
yeah. Like I don't know what that person was thinking. Like literally everyone, like if everyone in the world says one thing and you say say another is right and everyone else is wrong, I think you might be retarded. Because usually the majority wins.
I wonder what she thinks about freaking. Was it walks on two legs or just walks? I don't feel like opening up.
Yeah, like there are mammals. Like if they said walks on two legs, they're stupider than I thought because there's mammals that like.
Well, isn't technically a platypus a mammal? It's just the like exception to the rule that lays freaking eggs.
Yeah,
So
because platypus got to be platypus, and fucking literally God was just like having a shit day and decided, hey, I got all these random tidbits of shit. Like, fuck it, just slam them together. Like,
God was drunk and had a bunch of random ass model kits for animals and go, you know what?
yeah. It's like those extra parts in case you lose one. Like, yeah, he just had like tidbits of those left over. Like, yeah, sure, I'll throw these together. Just
I need to get
like
back into
squished them together in a ball and threw it down on Earth. I was like, there, fuck around with that for a while.
Freaking.
It's like freaking beaver tail, duck bill. It's like an otter's body or something, and then it has like poisonous stingers.
Which,
and though it's considered a mammal, it lays fucking eggs. It's just like breaking all the fucking rules.
She thinks Rover is a good lover. Her opinion is irrelevant. Point. And listen, you should not fuck your dog. Although I found out there was an entire.
She was the one talking about fucking her animals.
I found it. I was poking around the internet just randomly, like I do, and found an entire forum into sex with animals.
Yeah, I believe that's called bestiality, and I'm pretty sure it's illegal in
most states.
Yeah, pretty much. Even though there's actually websites you can go to that is not like 90% bestiality.
Yeah, these.
It's like when you're looking at furry stuff to Like you get into some really risky and disturbing place.
Most of the time, I type in extreme porn and see where it takes me, because the things people do to their body is just why.
Oh yeah, like those like augmentations where you get like shit done to your penis to make women feel better, like feel a lot nicer. I don't know, whatever. Like more sexual pleasure.
I don't want a vibrating Prince Albert. No, thank you. In fact, I don't want a Prince Albert, period.
Yeah.
I don't go to the dark web. I go to the deep web. Dark web is some bullshit that you need to download a whole new browser for.
Yeah, and you probably want like the best firewalls and everything, because if you don't, you'll most likely be hacked within like 10 seconds.
I choose a firewall made out of napalm, thank you. But then I was told that you're not supposed to set the side of your house on fire. That's not what a firewall means.
Napalm in aerosol form. Just like, God damn it.
That freaking worked too. Great timing, phone.
Oh. Apparently, Diddle is watching your stream, but something, computer not working. Sorry, I'm a slow reader, and
I'm a bad reader.
Well, I have mild dyslexia, so like I can't read for shit.
Yeah, that was the funny thing. Instead of diagnosing me with dyslexia, or before I got diagnosed with ADHD, like no, he just needs glasses. People. And then they decided in my 12th year, yeah, you know how you've been going with the special ed classes all this time? Yeah, we're going to just throw you into the deep end.
Yeah, really. Okay, apparently she just texted me like a freaking paragraph of basically what the guy said to her. And summary, basically he said I was teasing him about transgender and refusing to do his art because of it.
No, you're refusing to do his art because art? What the hell's a yart?
Yart?
That sounds like a yawn and a fart at the same time. I don't know if it is, but yart sounds like the stupidest dumbass animal ever.
It's like the lesser cousin of a shart. It's a yawn and fart.
But are you left-handed?
And then when it grows up, it becomes a shart.
Vendom, are you left-handed?
No, I'm right-handed. Well, actually, I'm ambidextrous. I can use both hands if I really wanted to.
I heard that's great for tattooing if you can go use both hands. So when one gets tired, you just switch. It then depends on how much the canvas can take. That's it.
Yeah, like I think I kind of like trained myself to do that because long time ago, I was like really young. I think I was still in like the single digits, kind of like young. I was like 8 or 9, something like that. I saw this video of a dude that he had like anxiety, where like he was a really good artist, but like if anything happened to his drawing hand, like how is he gonna make a living and blah blah blah. So he like learned to use both hands and would actually draw with both hands at the same time. And I thought that was like cool as shit. So I was like, yeah, I'll do that.
Okay, yeah, that is cool.
So after a while, I just like learned to draw with both hands. It's like while I'm drawing in one corner to like the middle, I'm drawing in the other corner to the middle, and eventually they meet.
Oh, I didn't know lefties had a higher form of dyslexia or a higher rating of dyslexia.
Oh, is that why you're asking if I was left or right?
Phantom, or God damn it, not Phantom. Trucker was asking. I'm reading comments.
Oh, well, I started off as right-handed, but I can use both.
I need to look.
Surprisingly, you can like train yourself to do quite a bit if you like really stick to it.
Listen, I tried to train myself to fly once. Does not work. No, not really.
It's like, I tried to train myself to fly and like jumping off a building.
No,
like,
I did.
Non-jokingly, I've actually done that several times.
We used to do that all the time
little.
together.
Yeah, which is probably one of the problems I had with my therapist, because apparently, even if you're a kid, jumping off roofs is suicide attempts, and
it is not. We landed safely, and
safe-ish.
So you land jumping
But
off.
yeah, basically, they tried to blame it on something like bad parenting or some shit, and basically when because this was all happening during like that whole court bullshit for custody. So I actually had to like tell them straight out that it was nothing like that.
Have you ever? Free falling is fun. It's the landing that's a pain in the ass.
Oh yeah.
Which reminds me of I got the sling thing in Minecraft. That
wouldn't like extreme sex be like fucking while free falling?
I want to try that.
I think I've seen something like that like not too long ago. Like there was something about that. Or did someone ask me to draw that? I know somewhere in the back of my mind that there's like sex while free falling.
I know that
I'll have to look through my photos or my art.
I know extreme skydiving exists where you throw the parachute out the plane before you jump out it, which I think is...
Oh, yeah. That would most likely be suicidal.
Yeah, that's...
Being that if a good gust of wind hits or something, anything, like one little thing goes wrong, that parachute's far away from you and you can't get to it. So you just splatter on the floor or ground.
But, yeah, using the slime boots and sling in Minecraft is fun until you're on one of the slime islands that you get with Tinker's Construct and have to jump down. And I'm like, yeah, I have the slime boots, but it's still scary as hell to just free fall for fear. You're like, I'm going to die, I'm going to die, I'm going to die.
Yeah, that's why I like the morph mod, because you can just like transform midway totally and then just like, I'm free falling.
I forgot about the morph mod. I am now going to add that. I am now going to add the morph mod.
I think there's an add-on to the morph mod called Quick Change. So instead of like slowly morphing and all that, it like instantly changes you.
Oh, I like watching.
But it lags the ever-loving fuck out of my computer, so I had to take it off.
My computer's worn out, so I might not be able to add it. But I will add more.
The morph mod is fine. I love. If I had to lose that, I'd be like, fuck it, new computer right now.
I should probably find that. Well, I posted my GoFundMe that's sort of a joke. It just goes, give me the money.
Hey,
Right.
hey, do you think if I started a GoFundMe, people could pay me that?
I
Like,
don't
kind of
know.
like
I haven't.
PayPal, right? Like they just add money
I haven't
to it, and
actually.
once I see that, I'll be like, okay, here's your art.
I haven't figured out how you get money off GoFundMe because no one's ever given me money because I've never had an actual GoFundMe that was worth it.
Just
Mine's
like
more like
Google how to GoFundMe.
mine's more like I was really seriously thinking about putting in r/don't fund me.
Oh, really?
Because seriously, I'm asking for money for a computer. Do I really need a new computer? Not really. This one works fine, but I like one. And it's been an hour and 5 minutes, so we should say good night, peoples in chat. Or not good night. Good day. Oh, excuse me. Next time you see me, we'll be on Opinionated Scotsman's channel at 5 Eastern, 10 GMT.
Yeah. And I will most likely be in chat.
I mean,
So talk to you all later, and hope you have a wonderful time.
I need to
And
download.
you can no longer have to listen to the shitty background